Yeah, man.
Have it in the middle.
That's not the middle at all. Nothing about that is the middle.
Yeah, but you don't need to put anything on it, do you?
Yeah, but nothing about that was the middle at all.
Hello, welcome to the Retro Shed. It's Barry and it's Josh.
Hello.
Stranger Josh.
Yeah.
Not sitting down here probably since
April.
April's actually a very good guess. April. It's Christmas Day. You're knackered.
Man, I'm shattered.
It's Christmas Day. Happy Christmas, everyone. It really is Christmas Day.
We are recording
What time
this.
is it? It's 15:59.
We are recording this on Christmas
We are recording
Day.
this on Christmas Day afternoon. I'm absolutely stuffed. We've not long had Christmas dinner. I'm absolutely full. Before we say anything at all, I heard some bad news this morning. Shortly after waking up, I got a message saying that veteran British game coder Archer McLean died yesterday on Christmas Eve, which came as quite a shock to me. He was 60 years old. I didn't know he was ill. Apparently he died yesterday, Christmas Eve, from cancer. So, yeah, what can I say? Archer McLean, he's brought me and you very many hours of gaming fun. I introduced Josh actually to IK Plus when he was about 6 or 7. I've got a photograph of him with his long shoulder length locks sat there playing IK Plus, and he thought it was absolutely brilliant. I played IK Plus when it first came out, and Drop Zone and Jimmy White's Whirlwind Snooker. I met him at Revival, lovely guy. I'm really saddened today that he's no longer with us. That came completely out of the blue. I had no idea he was ill. So yeah, thanks for all the memories, Mr. McLean, and rest in peace, you lovely gentleman, you. But why are you so tired?
Sorry.
It's a weird Christmas, actually, because he's ill.
Yeah, I've been ill, mate. I'm not even joking. Right, the past year, I was literally saying this, the past year, I haven't been ill, like, at all.
No, you haven't.
And then this December, my immune system's just decided to fail me. And I'm pretty sure
It's completely shut down,
half of November and December, my immune system has just decided, actually, mate, I'm not going to work anymore. And I'm going to catch everything. If someone even looks at me funny, I catch something now. It feels like I've been ill for the past month and a half, non-stop, and it's really starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you've got a point there, because me and him go very often to the gym now.
Yes.
Well, probably almost, if we can,
every day.
on a daily basis. And I've not been now for well over a week. You've not been. I mean, you're religious.
About the same.
You go almost every goddamn day. To the fact that I tell him he needs to take a break. But yeah, you've not been for ages either.
No,
so we've
nowhere
all
near as consistent as before.
No, so we've all had coughs and colds and God knows what. And the wife has actually got full-blown COVID for the second time.
Brilliant. We haven't got it, thank God.
Yeah, so you've not been down here since April.
No.
So let's have a quick chat, because people are saying, where are you guys gone? We haven't really gone anywhere. We have just had a lot of things to do.
Yeah,
Life has got in the way big time this year. What would you say happened? You've lost all interest in gaming down here and retro gaming. You don't game at all. In fact, I go as far as say this year I've not seen him game at all as much as the previous year. This year you've been so busy doing other stuff.
I've only recently started playing games again.
I know.
Due to the release of Modern Warfare 2, which came out in October, I think.
And I've not played it yet.
October time, so that brought me back to gaming.
Yeah, you deffed it for ages.
Yeah, I stopped gaming for about a year.
Not quite.
Well, no, but since like April time, I just stopped gaming.
Yeah, no interest in gaming at all.
I only used my PC for work and Netflix. I've just been busy, mate. Yeah. I mean, I'm 18 in a week, so I'm
He's
busy.
18 in a few days' time. I'm 51 in a few days' time.
Mate, that don't mean nothing.
It bloody does.
No, because what about you know? I've been driving. I passed my driving test. I've been going to the gym.
Yeah.
Work. It's long.
You've actually, right? If you look back at some of our early videos when he was a wee nipper,
12.
He's come of age.
I was 12.
Yeah, he's grown up. He's come of age. He's 18 years old in a few days' time. He's got more interesting things to do with his life than sit and play stupid games.
Basically just sitting in Tesco's with a bunch of other lads in a car until we actually get new parking restrictions put in place, because there's too many of us sat in the car.
To be fair, he's doing when I was late
God's
teens,
work,
early 20s. I used to sit at a place called the Lickey Hills, just outside of Birmingham. All my mates in a row in our cars. We'd all talk on the CB. We'd be there till like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
We do that just in Tesco's.
He passed his test what? He passed his test what? 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, and literally sits in Tesco's car park with the rest of the tow rags in a line.
They've introduced new rules now, and people
because of you lot.
Yes, people are being fined for you're not allowed to stay over 3 hours, but there's a problem with the cameras in that it doesn't catch the cars leaving. It only catches the cars entering the car park. So the camera system thinks that people have stayed in the car park for like 24 hours.
So all the places you guys can pull up and sit in your cars and talk, and we've all done it. We all enjoyed it. Is there nowhere better around here than Tesco's?
Yeah, Sainsbury's. We've had to change car parks. We've had to switch car parks.
So what else have you been doing this year?
Literally that.
Learning to drive,
coursework, work, a 9 to 5, gym, and that's it, mate.
And I'm very proud of him, actually. He was, I'd say 3 or 4 months ago, he literally put his head in his hands and say, I'm never gonna do this. I can't do this. I'm never gonna complete this. Yeah. And I sat down with him, and he was in a right tears. And to be fair, you were making stupid mistakes. He'd pull out on a roundabout right in front of somebody that's already on the roundabout.
Hang on. See, the thing is, look, I made about 2 severe misjudgments in the space
I can think of at least 6.
No, a few weeks, which someone learning, that is going to happen. I'm not a perfect driver.
No, but you had been learning for about 9 months at this point.
But you can still make a moment misjudgment.
I totally agree. I know people that have got full driving licenses that can't drive.
You can be a perfect driver. You know, you can still make a misjudgment at some point, and that's happened. So he exaggerates and thinks, I'm driving like a twat. No,
you're not driving like a twat. I was going to say.
I made a few,
cock-ups.
Yes, dangerous mistakes. But, they're misjudgments. They happen.
Yeah. No, he's right. He's made some very dangerous mistakes. And we got to the point we thought, he was literally almost break that. I can't do this. There's no way I'm going to pass this. I said, yeah, you can. And he did.
One minor.
So he passed on his first attempt.
Smashed it, mate.
Yeah. What, the car?
No, the test.
Oh. And he did a brilliant job. And yeah, do you know what? I get in the car with him now, and I'm no longer as scared as I was. we did Extra Life at the beginning of April, and that was good fun. We enjoyed that, although we spent most of it asleep.
Yes.
And eating McDonald's at 3:30 in the morning.
Yes.
But it was good fun. We had a real good laugh doing that, and it was all for a good cause. We raised quite a bit of money.
Afterwards, it was a bit rough. Sleep deprivation caught up.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
Tried to go to the gym, and
the following day,
it was literally. Mate,
I warned him not to.
Words cannot explain. I nearly dropped a barbell on my head.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. Sleep deprivation caught up to me. I wanted to fight everyone in the house. Because of lack of sleep.
Yeah.
But after that, it was fine. So the staying up business, like the 24 hour. No, I'm not about that. I need my sleep because.
Yeah. Well, we've got another one coming up. We're not going to do 24 hours this time because I don't think we don't need to.
Let's be honest.
We're all getting old now.
Let's be honest. I think it sounds cool when everyone's like, yeah, 24 hours. Yeah, that sounds cool. When it comes to it,
it's hard work.
Nobody wants to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like when it happens.
I think people like the idea.
People like the. That's what I'm saying. You like the sound of it. You like the idea of it. Come to it. You want to be anywhere but there. Or was that just me?
Tried to curl up in the back of the car and couldn't find a comfortable spot because the seats are quite contoured.
I wanted to just
if we ever do another 24-hour stint,
pleasant.
We will book a hotel, I think.
Thank God, because it wasn't pleasant.
Yeah.
No. Your car, mate, is uncomfy as shit.
It's lovely to sit in.
Yeah, but you can't lie anywhere.
Can't lie.
I tried to fold your chairs. I tried to make a little flat area where I could put my feet in the boot and lie flat. And then I woke Stu up in the car next to me. I didn't even know he was in there.
I forgot Stu had gone for a
I didn't even know he was in there. I accidentally woke him up, and I look up, and he's just sat against his window like this. He goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm trying to fold the chairs, whatever." But yeah, your car's.
But to be fair, those leather sofas are quite comfortable. They were comfortable. So we found those in Haverkip. So what did I do?
I played that basketball machine till about 2 a.m. You know that basketball where I was just going over and over and over and over. I was just trying to get the highest.
Oh, is that bastard Sega air hockey game that you got up and unplugged in the middle of the night because it's got this attract music that keeps going off every. See, you're taller than me now. My chair's sinking and your chair's staying at the right height. So I'm down here now. I feel like Nick Mac. Yeah, so you got up and turned that machine off because it kept repeating its music every 60 seconds.
There you go.
Okay, that's better. But he is about 2 inches taller than me now.
Yep.
So yeah, this year, what happened with me? So I checked. Right. Okay. So, have you ever changed jobs? No, he hasn't. Have you ever changed jobs?
Yes,
and
mate.
then within the first couple of weeks, thought, what the hell have I done?
Yeah.
That happened to me this year. I changed jobs May, and it was a good offer. I'm not going to say who they are because that's not fair. It's a well-known high street retailer that I was asked to go and join in InfoSec. And lovely guys there, lovely team of people. But the guy, I'm choosing my words very carefully here, the guy that headed up the department
was a tool.
It was a complete and utter tool in that he's the wrong person for the job. And about 3 or 4 people resigned within 3 or 4 months.
Because of said tool.
Because of said person. And everyone can see that this person's the wrong person for the job, bar the people right up there. Yeah. And I'm sure this has happened to a lot of people. This ever happened to you? You started a new job and you realise you're working for an utter nut bar. So I quit that after, I think I gave it 5 months. And now I've got a new job and I really enjoy it and they're lovely people and I'm happy again. But for a while I was feeling really down and the last thing I wanted to do was come and make a video.
And you started the gym with me.
I started going to the gym because I just realised I'm getting older and if I don't start looking after myself I'm going to die.
Yes. Basically, long story short, Baz had an existential crisis for the past year, so we've not been able to make
My blood pressure was sky high, wasn't it?
Yes, basically.
I was quite ill.
He was a fucking mess. I was busy. So we've not really had the chance to make content.
No.
We still won't.
I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen next year?
We're still not going to have time.
We're going to have less time. Yeah, I think our video. Somebody said to me the other day, "Why don't you two just do specials every 3 or 4 months?"
The thing is
with these,
I think it's brilliant when you're sat at home watching. Like, the thing is with content creation, unless you are being paid for it, like it is your day-to-day job.
I don't really want that anyway.
Yes, but you don't have the time.
No, you don't.
You don't, because you've got so much other shit. Like, yeah, brilliant, we work, but you've got to do all sorts of shit, with the house, all sorts of
You got to walk the dogs, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this.
And it doesn't sound like, but you know as well as we do, the time.
You've got a demanding wife as well.
Yeah, that's a pain in the arse. A demanding mother. She is an absolute. But
she's lovely.
She's lovely. Gets
Mandy, you're
constricted.
lovely.
Time gets constricted.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and the older you get, the less time you have in life.
Absolutely.
Since you left school, you realise that.
I'm just trying to be out of the house as much as I can be, so I'm never present for these videos.
No, he's not.
The only reason I'm present here is because the gym is shut today.
It's Christmas Day, isn't it? Yeah.
And I'm ill. So.
And you're not feeling very well.
No.
So I dragged him down here because it just wouldn't be Christmas without a Retro Shed Christmas message from us. We haven't got a message. We're just talking bollocks. But
Do we have a message?
What is our message? Have you got a message? What's your message to the 10 people that are still watching us? So you can't think of one, can you?
I'm trying to think of like a motivational message. Do you know what I mean?
Always do the right thing.
No, that's stupid.
Is that stupid? Don't drink and drive.
That's fun though.
Don't say that. Don't ever say that. He doesn't mean that before all the snowflakes are going. He doesn't mean that. No, he doesn't. Don't even joke.
That is a joke.
Don't even joke about that.
The only reason I say that is because it's become like a huge meme online where people will like go to pick up a drink and then the video fades into like a set of car keys.
Don't tell me it's on TikTok.
Yeah, and all the videos are just like bored of driving. Try this. It's like a bottle of Jack
My
Daniels.
message to you: steer clear of TikTok. It's full of crap. But yeah, so
my message. I have a message.
Message to the world.
I have a genuine message
to Vladimir Putin.
No, not to Vladimir Putin. To people's. You know what? I'm going to be right. I'm going to actually give you a really good message.
This has got to be worth listening to.
So, what I'm going to say is, I'm trying to word it. Just go to the gym. Do you know what I mean? What I'm saying is, like, go to the gym and look after your body and your mind and your well-being, because that's helped me a lot.
What?
Since leaving school, starting the gym has really helped me.
It has.
And with everything I do, because not only does it give you obviously a more fitter, healthier body, it gives you a fitter, healthier mindset.
It does.
And it teaches you drive and discipline, which you can therefore implement into all other aspects of your life. Look at that, mate.
I'm quite speechless.
Fucking
Actually,
class.
do you know what?
Told you.
That is fair play. That is a class message. You can see he's grown up. He's growing up. What's going on here, man? That's a class message, actually. The past year or
Become
2
more
years,
disciplined, is what I'm saying.
I've seen a lot of people that have been taken ill and suffered from some serious health issues, especially in the retro gaming community.
Get jacked before it's too late. That's the
What
message.
does jacked mean?
You know what jacked means?
I don't.
That's such an old term.
Get jacked.
If you say to anyone that guy's jacked, what do you think that means? That's such an old term.
I've never heard that term.
You've never heard that? I'm not even just saying that's like modern slang. That is a really old...
What does get jacked
Jacked
mean?
means just huge, muscular, built. That guy's jacked. It means he's fucking wham. Do you know what I mean? Have you never heard that?
I've never heard that.
Viewers, back me up, right, in the comments, and don't even just say that's like teenage modern slang, whatever. Jacked is like quite an old
Ripped is
term.
what people used to say.
Yes, it's exactly.
Get ripped.
It is exactly that. Jacked, ripped. It's the same word.
It's not. One begins with R, one begins
Shut
with
up.
J.
You know what I'm trying to say.
And it's something I've learned this year.
What's that?
Have no regrets. Because sometimes you make a bad decision in life. Right? But you make that decision for a reason.
Right.
And it's for a while, sometimes, when things don't go according to plan, you can sit there and think about that decision and you think you've made the wrong one.
Right.
Right? You felt it a couple of times this year, I know you have, and let's not go there. You make a decision, you go with it, and then you think, shit, that was the wrong decision. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Because whatever happens, you did it for a reason, you learned from it. Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't regret changing jobs this year. Because I went to a company...
I don't regret it either, because it got me a fat discount on a lot of products. So, you know, I don't regret it either.
You don't have that discount anymore.
No,
do you?
I don't.
But yeah, if you make a decision and you go with that decision and it doesn't quite work out, that doesn't mean to say it's the wrong decision. It means you made that decision for a reason, and for whatever reason it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Move on. Do something else.
I like that.
Do something
That's
else. Don't sit still. Do you know what Bruce Lee once said?
What's that?
Stagnant water. No, running water.
Yeah.
Never goes bad. Never goes stagnant.
Yeah.
That's true. If you keep moving, you keep doing something different, you'll never go bad. But if you sit in rank water all the time, you'll probably die. And that's not good. What are we talking about, man?
No, we're fucking waffling.
We've just gone off on one.
Mate.
What do you hope to achieve next year? What's on your goal? So you got your driving test, you got your driving licence. What do you want to achieve next year?
No, mate.
Do you want to get more jacked?
I want to sort out the diet. I might start meal preps.
Diet's terrible.
I might start meal preps. Although it's going to cost like 350 quid.
He's had a problem with eating certain foods since the day he was born.
Yep.
Textures and
I'm
flavours.
fucking awful, basically.
Well, he's autistic, so you'll look at a piece of chicken and go, "I'm not going to eat that. It's a piece of chicken."
Basically,
it's a chicken nugget. Yeah, I'll eat that.
Basically, yeah. So
or a fridge raider, which is definitely not chicken.
Basically, they still have protein in. Fridge raider, despite what it is, I don't care. They still got protein in. So. Yeah, I'm going to try and either start meal preps. You're gonna have to either meal preps or learn to just cook and buy food for myself. Can you stop slurping whilst I'm trying to have a conversation? Because all I can hear is just slurping on my left.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ! Right, well, yeah. So I'm going to try and start meal preps. It's going to be dickhead expensive.
What's a meal prep? Is it like people that create food for you?
Basically, you choose your meals for about 2 weeks. They ship them straight to your door. 3 minutes, boom. You've got the healthiest gym meal that you can have. It's all cooked for you. And the thing is, for me, I know I'm a very picky eater, but I feel like if it's placed in front of me and it's like, you've paid for this, you fucking eat it, I feel like it'll force me to eat it.
I could save you a fortune. Do you know how?
Oh.
ask Mum to cook that stuff for
No,
you.
because I feel like that's
she
different.
will cook you
Look,
the
it's
freshest food
mate,
that you've ever tasted.
I'm autistic. What I'm saying is, it's a mind thing. I feel like if I think I've bought this, it's in front of me. If I eat this, it is good.
Why
I
don't you
will eat
pay
it.
Mandy to cook food for you, then you'll eat it?
No,
Why not?
absolutely not.
It'll be nicer than what you get in a box.
No, it won't. This is what I'm saying. Look, just let me do what I need to do. Yeah, that's my plan. It's gonna be stupid expensive though. I just can't be bothered to learn how to cook it, to be honest.
Should we talk about video games for a minute? I think we should, because that's kind of like how this channel started.
Go on.
What are you looking forward to? Video games.
There is literally nothing coming
Excuse me.
out. There's nothing coming out. Modern Warfare 2's come out, very good.
There's nothing you're looking forward to at all.
There's literally no releases coming out.
I can't think of any. I can't think
I don't
of
think there's- I don't
anything
think
new
there's
that
a
I want
big-
to play.
Obviously, the new God of War came out. Elden Ring came out. Modern Warfare 2 came out. I mean, there's not. And there's
It's a
only
sad
the-
state
there's
of
only
affairs,
there's
isn't it?
only these one-off indie games that are coming out now, and these ones made by small creators on Steam.
And they're good.
But there's
There's
no
some good games
yeah,
there.
but there's no big titles coming out.
No.
Really.
There's
I'm trying to
nothing
think. I feel like I'm
really.
missing something, but
No, I can't think of anything that's coming out. There's another Grand Theft Auto that's coming out, but who
mate,
knows when that's going to come
they
out.
said that was coming out like 4 years ago.
What is it now? Six.
Six. Mate,
yeah.
that's not going to come out for another 5 years at least. So, you know, a guy released all the leaks for it as well. He
I
hacked
saw
released all the
something for it.
leaks.
Yeah. But did he hack it, or was that a release to keep interest up in the game?
Oh, fuck knows, mate.
What do you reckon?
But-
Publicity going on there, perhaps?
Could be, but I wouldn't care. I've never played GTA, and I don't have any intentions of playing it, which is weird because everyone I know plays it, and I've never played it, and I've never wanted to play it because it just seems to
It's
me
a
just to be
sandbox
like-
game, isn't it?
It's just a bit of shit, isn't it?
I know.
Do you know what
I
I
think
mean?
that's a bit unfair. Grand Theft Auto was. See, I've not played 5 very much. I got bored of 5 quite quickly. Do you know what my favourite one is? Vice City.
Well, yes, because you're old.
Grand
You're like 50.
Grand
That makes
Theft Auto
sense.
Vice City has the best soundtrack, the best gameplay, and the best story. End of. Because it's set in the 80s.
But yeah, like for me, Modern Warfare 2 was like surpassed all expectations. The bar was set incredibly low because of
Yeah. Yeah.
Vanguard. Cold War campaign
Cold
was
War was
good.
brilliant.
The multiplayer was
I loved Cold War.
right. The zombies was very good, but the game died very fast. Vanguard, mate, Vanguard literally. Do you even know what Vanguard is?
No.
Exactly.
It keeps popping up on my screen to download and install it.
Nobody heard of it, nobody played it, and it died within a week. So the bar was set very low.
Who developed it?
Oh, I don't even know, mate. Exactly, I know nothing about the game.
Why was it so bad?
It was just awful. They released it at a very weird time.
Have you played it?
Yeah. It was incredibly rushed. Nothing worked right. The gameplay was awful. It didn't have it, mate. It was just literally, it was dreadful. So the bar was set very low. I bought Modern Warfare 2 on release.
And that looks quite good.
PC nearly blew up. It took me about an hour and a half to optimise my graphics settings to make sure that my PC didn't sound like a small jet engine. I did that. I still have major problems, including I have this issue where the first time I play the game in a day, first time I power up my PC and load the game up for the first time, every first match that I go into, my frames drop to about 15, and I have to wait about 10 to 12 minutes for them to reset. So the first game that I go into, I'm basically just a detriment to my entire team. And I have to walk around as well.
That sounds like you're waiting for something to warm up, doesn't
Because
it?
if I have to stand there and like wait, I'll get kicked for inactivity. So I have to walk around, but on my screen it just looks like this. Because I'm on 5 frames per second.
It's weird, isn't it?
And after a while it just resets and I can play. But I have that. That's an issue. Nothing works properly.
That's got it.
Mate, look what you did on the Audacity.
Oh, God, that's peaked a bit, isn't it?
Okay, no.
Bloody hell. Okay, so that's our Christmas message.
Hey, I don't even realise when you put half of this stuff in this shed. I haven't been down here in so long. Where is this coming from?
This is in our Christmas box. Oh, hang on a minute.
Do you know what I mean?
Before you go,
I haven't seen half of this shit before. Oh my god.
and I found, just what I found my Mr. Do hat. Hang on.
Fuck's sake. It's not a Christmas.
It's not fucking Christmas unless I put my Mr. Do hat on. There you go.
Oh, you always get the shit hat.
I always get the shit hat. You always get the good hat. And I've actually got a spare hat.
Oh yeah.
Got a spare hat. But the batteries are flat in it. Look, the battery pack's hanging out of it.
There we go. Sorted.
On that bombshell, hope you have a great Christmas, and you might see us both again
in about 7
Easter
months' time.
So take care. See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Easter.
The battery pack's hanging out of that.
Oh shit. Yeah. Easter time is a bit ambitious, mate, don't you think?
You reckon?
I think. What is it now? December?
It's December the 25th
Easter's
today.
when?
April normally, isn't it?
You're taking the piss, mate. That's a bit soon.
Yeah, but we've got extra life to do in June.
Yeah, we'll wait till June then. We ain't got a post.
I think the batteries are flat in that hat anyway.
How'd you turn it on?
There's a switch on the back of it.
That's shit, mate.
Ho, ho.
Where's the lights?
Ho.
Where's the lights?
They're inside. The lights are
What's
inside.
the point of lighting up the inside when it's on your head?
No, I mean the lights are in the stitching.
Oh.
There they are.
I was going to say, what's the point of lighting up your forehead when it's on your face? That's a bit shit, mate.
What do I do now?
Don't even know.
No battery.
We need to fit my headlights.